It's not paying anything. Data?
No, I have unlimited.
Okay, just hold it here the whole time.
Nuts and Gwenya! Welcome to my channel. This is my best friend Letitia. Hi. And today we're just gonna get ready together, and not because we're going anywhere, just because we thought it would be fun.
And we used to do it all the time.
And this is naturally what we do every time we're together. So we just thought that we would film it and it would be fun and you could get to know us,
And
because
we
you'll be
have
seeing lots more of her on my channel. I hope you like the video. Oh, I'm keeping that flash in. Oh, I have something. Are you ready?
I don't know.
I think
Can
you
I
are.
be ready?
Yeah, it is 2013.
Okay.
Okay, it's actually 2014.
Is it Mauritius?
No. Ultra! This one makes me think of your mom. And since you cry. Scores. Oh, did we do that?
We did, but we can do it again. I feel like this is definitely been in a cover. So it's like alcohol.
Can wine go off?
No, it's just, it'll probably just get us more drunk.
Well, Kim and I only drink when we have company. We don't.
Yeah, no, stamina as well.
Like, we don't drink by ourselves, so alcohol just lays there.
However, every now and then we'll have a bottle of wine. But we
You see,
never
Kim
actually
doesn't,
finish
he
the
doesn't
bottle.
drink wine, so there's never like a time that I can say, let's have wine.
Yeah, no. With us, we'll have wine, but our problem is, and mom and dad shouted us. Have you ever heard of parents shouting at you because your alcohol is not finished? Okay.
Let's go. You really want to follow me?
Mm.
You really do?
3 hours.
Okay, that's enough time. Of course we know this song. It's Rihanna.
I know, but that's why I'm thinking, how is it possible that I don't? Let's see. I don't know it. Okay, I think I know it. We always used to do eyebrow last.
You see, the thing is, when I taught you guys makeup, I had just studied makeup, and the process of doing makeup from makeup school in 2012 was you start with foundation.
And that, yeah, we changed that.
I miss my brother so much. So much. Like, I spoke to him the other day. I miss my annoying brother.
You mean being around him all the time?
Yes, like being around him all the time. Like, if I'm busy on my phone, like he'll literally hold phone. If I was busy on my phone and he stopped being busy on his, he would do this.
Oh, Ethan, we love you.
And if I was scrolling Instagram, he'd walk past me, see, and then just like double tap on whatever I'm looking at. I miss him.
Oh man.
I don't know how you love without Dylan.
So, Diren and I are better
Apart.
not necessarily, that sounds bad. No, when Diren and I saw each other every day, we would annoy the crap out of each other.
Yeah.
I told you, we chased each other around the house with chairs.
Yeah.
I think I slammed his fingers in a door. I think he might have done the same to me. Yeah, so it wasn't like a... Yeah, but see, now every time that we see each other, it's awesome.
I think the thing is with me and Ethan, we never had a fight in the history of life.
No, but see, that's because it's 3 of you.
Yeah.
With Dhiren and I, it was
And I
just
was
the two
8
of
years
us.
older than him.
Yeah, okay, no, I was 4 years older.
Yeah,
But
that's the problem. No, because Karis and I 3 years apart, and we fought like cats and dogs over everything. But you know, you were there.
Yes, I was.
So I think the gap between me and Ethan, he's like my baby. Because I was already a fully grown human being by the time he came into, like I could already make decisions for myself. By the time he came into the world. So he's just like...
You could make him food and stuff.
Yeah, which that I used to actually fight with my mother about. I was like, did I have it?
But just because you were old enough.
Yeah, I was old enough. So those things used to irritate me, like when they're like, bath your brother, take your brother to the toilet, go wipe his bum.
The only thing I used to make for Dhiren was sweet corn. And I used to make sweet corn with masala and laughing cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that for you before.
Yeah.
And he always used to, and he used to make it with butter as well. And he used to love it when I made it, but he could never watch me making it because it was too unhealthy for him.
Even when he was small.
Yeah. Also, another thing is he never cut his hair.
What?
He was scared that he was gonna become bald like Dad.
Our brother's gonna hate us after this video. I just said how to take wiping his bum and you cut his hair. He's scared he was gonna become bald like Dad. Your dad might even hate us.
No, Dad knows.
He knows that he's bald.
What's happening?
That's awesome.
This was awesome.
Don't let me tell you twice, already told you once. Who got the baddest? Birdman. Rubs hands like Birdman.
Remember how we thought it was this? Like we put in lotion. And then we actually checked it.
Yeah. Because this is cool gangster.
Yeah.
Like
This is like
I'm warming my home.
Do you remember the cargo we did? With Joy?
Yeah.
Like you remember how to do it? Really?
You remember that?
Not at all.
I didn't show you sitting down.
Okay. Oh yeah. I feel like this was a club song.
It's still a club song, I think.
Clubs,
See, guys,
you can't give up on 2013.
No, clubs take it too far. Can't deal. I used to be able to deal before.
I can't do it.
No, you can still deal. Yes, you can. Because when they play like the super old
Oh yeah, the old
music,
songs,
you
yes.
get up and you're like, babe, come dance. And I'm there like, ugh, what?
What are you doing?
I just have a mark from a pimple that I got irritated with the other day.
And you scratched it.
Which is so unlike me. I feel like because it was right there and it was white, it irritated me. So I was like, haha,
You're going.
not
You're
today,
gone.
friend.
And then it came back and bit you in the ass.
Yeah. Oh, are you waiting for me? Like matches your whole outfit. Literally everything in here matches your outfit. That's stunning.
Okay. This one here.
Yeah.
Entire or just under?
So like what I did.
Okay.
Go on this part. Just go all over here
Okay.
and in the crease.
Okay.
You know what this reminds me of? That holiday that we went.
Oh my god! That holiday I think was one of my lowest points. Seduced by someone. How much younger?
I don't blame you though.
I know, but
No,
so.
but he's really charming.
I know, literally immediately though, I was like, what the?
My bodysuit just popped open.
See, this is also why I copied, because then I get tips. The next time when I do my makeup myself and I use these, then you'll be like, babe, your makeup is so awesome.
I never call you babe.
Well, I call you babe.
I'm babe and you Peach. Peach, your makeup is so awesome. You've always called me babe since day one.
Yeah.
And I've always...
Well, not in the interview.
No. But since day 2.
Day 2.
We became friends because she gave me my first job. She was HR. How do you say no to this face? She was HR and I had no experience. I had just left Lysoft, which is a fashion school, and I needed a job. And I ended up at a company where she worked. I'm not going to say the name.
No.
And she was HR, and I went for my interview, and I had no actual references on my CV because I never worked a day before in my life. And I was 20 years old. And she interviewed me, and she went away for 3 minutes, and she came back. And she peeped through the door, and then she like walked in like really slowly, like with a look on her face. And she sat in front of me and she's like, I think I'm gonna give you the job because we need nice people around here.
Let me tell you what happened in the background. So firstly, when she came in, the first thing I thought was, oh my god, she's so pretty, she's gonna be a complete bitch. And then she started talking and I was like, oh my god, she's so nice. No, but literally the second she opened her mouth, I was like, oh, hi, you're my people. Yeah, then after the interview, I literally ran out to our GM and I was like, so I just interviewed Recollections and she doesn't really have experience, but she's really eager and I'm so sure that she can do the job and she's such a nice person. And my boss was like, okay, if you think she's right, then let's
Firstly, let's talk about her boss. Her
no,
boss.
let's not talk about my boss.
Why? He was so sweet.
He was amazing.
No.
Yeah, so then I came back and I told her that she got the job. She had the most bewildered look on her face, like, what the? Did I actually just do that?
It wasn't actually me. It was more you.
Yeah, and then we went to, I asked her when can she start, and she said immediately.
So I came the next day.
No, wait, first, on that same day we went and we got hot dogs.
Did we?
We did, it was the same day. It was the same day.
See, I tell everyone that I just make friends and nobody actually
No, she really
understands.
does. We literally held hands and walked to the garage. With Yvonne, you.
Nikki actually said to me, she's like, you know, in school I used to be worried about you because you would just make friends with everyone and you didn't care who they were. And then when you went out into the real world, you did the same thing and we couldn't control it. Nobody could stop you because nobody was there watching you all the time. But I started making, not that I don't make friends with everyone now, I make friends with people now, but I have an inner circle of a lot of people.
Yeah.
But they're all the best people.
Yeah. But I think that's the most important part. You actually know your people now, instead of maybe when you were younger and you just thought that everyone had the best intentions. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, then I took this dark brown color and I put it here.
To the middle.
No. Right where you put this other color but not as high.
Okay. The same.
Yeah. And not a lot.
Oh.
Ooh. It's so weird. But I like old old angry M&M, not new angry M&M.
Oh, I love all M&M.
Okay. No. That's such a huge difference already. Because you're not blending. I told you need to blend. You need to keep going with the brush until it's a gradient.
Okay. I feel like when I blend, I make everything look the same.
You kind of do.
Okay.
Because you keep putting it in the same spot and you're supposed to be going big, smaller, 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 smaller. So if I tell you to put the first color here, then the next color needs to be a smaller circle and the next color needs to be an even smaller circle.
Going out that way.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We just like to know everything all the time. What did you do?
Wait, first let me see if it's your fingers that's the problem. I feel like it shouldn't be your fingers because your hands are much softer than mine. Like I naturally have like not soft hands. Like my hands are so, can you hear? Like dry.
Mine are also the same.
Yeah, but yours is much softer than mine. And mine has like 15 billion lines.
Yeah, where does that come
My
from?
mom. My mom has these hands. So I have them.
Oh my god. So this part also you can't post the name.
Okay, so don't say the name.
No, I have to say the name because you have to know. Okay, I know Siri. Let me.
The apple.
Hold on. Hi Siri.
Greetings and computations.
Do you recognize the voice?
Why can't I post this?
Because no one's allowed to know who Siri is.
What do you mean?
The person can't even admit that they are Siri.
The person can't admit that they are Siri.
They're not allowed to.
How do you know the person?
I know the voice. What are you doing?
Well, right now, I'm talking with you.
Is this like a South African Siri? Because mine still sounds
It's
American.
a South African Siri. It's iOS 12, so it was just updated.
Phone updated without Wi-Fi.
You remember I told you she went to America for 3 months?
No.
I was sitting the other day, we were having coffee. And you know how sometimes Siri wakes up and thinks that you're talking to her? And she's like, sorry, I didn't quite get that. Both of us looked at each other, we were like, So I can't mistake her voice. I just sent him a message saying, hi Siri.
How much did you get paid for being Siri? Who chooses you to be the voice of Siri?
I don't know. It's definitely her though. I just said, I'll just pretend it's not you. So she's not allowed to admit it. See?
That's so weird.
Yep.
How many things do you have to say?
Every single word. Like in the dictionary. Which is why it took them 3 months. Whose phone is that?
Mine.
Oh.
See how low my vibration is?
You mean it's this phone?
Yeah.
Is it ringing?
Yeah. Because I can't handle abrupt sounds. It gives me
Oh my
so much
word.
of anxiety.
No, but how is it ringing and I don't see...
It's WhatsApp.
Oh.
Because you know WhatsApp irritates my life. So I just don't make it visible. I just thought of Chip and was like, hello Siri.
Hate you so much, cause girls only say hate you to the guys that they love. I know. The highs, the lows, it comes, it goes. You say me real, I try, I don't. I never cheated. right through my heart.
I'm more ratchet than
Phone in my pocket for the whole night.
any good bitches screaming till my phone dies.
She text me like,
Why you still talk to my mama?
I fuck you on the phone, condoms. Why you let me get this tattoo?
Man, fuck this tattoo. You're the reason I wasn't single in college. What? All because I had you? Nigga, I don't even have you.
I'm supposed
Why are you laughing?
The silence.
What am I doing?
What did I
Didn't
do?
you stitch your under eye? With powder?
Before?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Look what you did.
Yep. This is going on trial. Oh, silence.
Yes. Check.
Yeah, it's just you that needs to find it. Clearly. You really did. I was talking to someone about it the other day.
What?
What was I talking to you about? I was telling them about that night or the morning.
When we drove in the mist?
Yeah,
Which, were you talking about that one?
I think so. When we drove back to Azadville and we expected everyone to be asleep, and we walked into the house and like your whole family was there.
My granny, my uncles.
The babies.
It was 7:30 in the morning. Do you know where we were coming from?
I know.
Okay. You lost your phone that night.
Yeah, I know.
You know who gave me tequila?
Yes, Kevin.
My husband.
I know. He owes me a phone.
He does owe you a phone.
Because we warned you.
She literally tried to pull me away from you, and you were not having it.
We warned you.
Yeah.
I woke up real breezy.
Oh my god, I'm mad.
I can sing so well. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday.
How is Dick Stab burnt up on his balls like that?
Yep.
Yeah. Remind me of something.
I wanted to say a joke, but I don't know any. It's still recording. I know.
Sarah.
No. I'll get like kicked off the internet for that. I'm not kidding.
It's the funniest
It's
joke
so
ever, though.
mean. It's my go-to joke, but it's so mean.
It's really mean, but it's really funny.
It's so funny.
It's really funny.
But I'll literally get kicked off the internet.